There aren't many sibling duos in show business who have been as popular as Donny and Marie Osmond. They were the embodiment of harmony on stage for decades, beaming through innumerable concerts and interviews, and giving the impression of an indestructible friendship with their flawless image. However, rumors have been circulating for a while now suggesting that the famous brothers' relationship isn't as idyllic as fans thought it was. After much silence, Marie Osmond has spoken out regarding her romance with Donny. You will be pleasantly surprised by these discoveries. Paper Roses to Las Vegas by Marie Osmond. The life of Marie Osmond starts on October 13, 1959, when she was born into the illustrious Osmond family in Ogden, Utah. From an early age on, she stood out in her family as the only daughter out of 9 siblings. Marie, being the only sister, had a distinct spotlight as well as a particular duty, in contrast to her brothers who were famous for their musical performances and collective achievements. Her upbringing in a large, famously public family helped her develop the ability to work well with others while still maintaining her own identity. She would go on to build out her own profession while remaining profoundly connected to the Osmond legacy. The complexities of being the only girl among brothers further added to the fascination of her story. Marie entered the performing arts industry at the tender age of 3. Her initial public appearances were on The Andy Williams Show, where she was exposed to a nationwide audience for the first time with her brothers. Being a TV star is an experience that many kids would never forget. It was just the start of Marie's long and fruitful career, though. She clearly had an innate talent for captivating crowds in her early appearances. There was more to her than that. She was remarkable even at that young age. The experience and self-assurance she gained from the exposure set her up for future success or failure. Her willingness to go on a career path that may have seemed daunting to other children was further demonstrated by her early start. When she and her brother Donny became co-hosts of the Donny and Marie Show in the mid-1970s, her fame skyrocketed. Marie was able to showcase her versatility on this TV variety show that ran from 1976 to 1979 and made them famous. Families all throughout the nation enjoyed the show's blend of musical numbers, humor, and lighthearted entertainment. Marie saw it as more than simply a singing opportunity. She was able to show off her charming personality and hilarious sense of humor, which her fans absolutely adored. She helped Donny create a charming and innocent image that fit in with the prevailing cultural norms of the time. She became one of the most famous female performers of the 2000s thanks in large part to the success of the show. Marie, meanwhile, kept her singing career front and center, putting out a string of albums in the 70s and 80s. In my little corner of the world, and this is the way that I feel were examples of her work that showcased her talent for establishing emotional connections with listeners through moving performances. Her ability to switch between